it is me, Shine on Skates, and I am back with another unboxing. Today's unboxing is totally off topic, and to give you some origin story to explain why we are unboxing what we are unboxing, let's go back in time. About, I'll say 2 weeks ago. So I'm at Sam's, Sam's, what do you call it, warehouse club or whatever, owned by Walmart, Sam Walton. And I'm pumping gas, trying to get some cheap gas. Pumping gas, or getting ready to pump my gas. And this Lexus truck pulls up to the pump that's adjacent to mine. And there's this woman, Indian woman, looks like mid-50s, emerges from this truck, and behind her is this aroma that is just completely intoxicating to me. Trying to identify what it is, because it smells like a spice, it smells like incense, it smells like perfume, and I'm like, what in the world? But I am not a perfume type person. I get headaches from perfume and stuff, so but it is just like that good. So I go around on the pump and I'm like, excuse me, are you wearing perfume? She's like, yes. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you smell so good. And she's like, really? I can't even smell myself. And I'm like, could you please tell me what that is? So she goes on to tell me that it is Maison Francis something with a K. So I'm like, thank you, lady. You have just changed my life, because I just never smelled anything like that. That was just so many layers to it and just smelled so good. And so when I smelled the lady, my first thought, my initial, like, my mind came up with it on its own. It didn't even process it. My thought was, I want to smell like that. Like, whatever that is, that's what I want to smell like. And this was me thinking, like, is that food? Is that incense? So many layers to it and just smells so good. So I'm going to Walmart, which is across the street. But before I can get there, I'm looking it up because I want to know what this is, how I can get some. So I find out that it's like 30 some odd fragrances, and she did not tell me which one it was. So that kind of messed me up. So I actually, when I was going into the store, I saw her, she had parked, but I didn't want to bother her anymore. And it was like, I could understand where you wouldn't really want to tell somebody your full secret, but it wasn't like I would ever see her again. Like, you could have told me later, but she didn't tell me. So I'm stuck in this conundrum where I have smelled the best scent that I've ever smelled in my life, and it could be one of 30 some odd fragrances. So I start to dig, and I'm doing my research, and I'm just going nuts. Same way with the skates. Like, if you haven't figured out, I'm just one of those obsessive compulsive type people, and once I latch on to something, it's over with. I do a little research, go onto the website. They have like a sample pack that's about $55, and they give you 8 of the fragrances. So I'm like, that sounds like a good idea, just to get my feet wet, because I don't know what it is. And of course, first thing I hear about is Baccarat Rouge. That's the first video or whatever that just keeps popping up. Baccarat Rouge, Baccarat Rouge. So I actually ordered one. I ordered one on Walmart for like $40. Then come to find out, it's like, if it's $40, that's not the real thing. So I canceled that order right away. And then this story getting too long. I want to get to the unboxing. So I've done my research. I found the ones that I like the most, and we're gonna be going through those. So I got the little sample thing or whatever. I've gotten plenty of samples at this point in my life, between going to Saks and ordering them off of they call it the MFK. I don't like calling it MFK because I feel like I'm cussing. So we'll call it Maison Francis, which my mom immediately shared with me that it means house of, because a lot of people keep talking about the house of Maison Francis. No, Maison or however it's pronounced, is French for house of. So saying house of Maison Francis is redundant. So Maison Francis, I believe it's pronounced Kurkdjian. That's the way it's spelled, and phonetically that's the way it's going to go. So we have the box. I like that it comes in this unassuming packaging, and you can just leave it and nobody's going to bother it because nobody thinks that it's anything. But my first package came just like this. Ooh, this is considerably heavier though. This is considerably heavier. Alright. So, this is embossed. It is raised a bit. So I ended up ordering on a Baccarat Rouge for what I thought was a good deal. If it was the real thing, it wasn't ridiculous, but I thought it was a good deal. Kind of find out it was a fake. I ended up having to send it back. And when I'm going to do a video on fakes because I saw plenty of the fake videos and they're leaving things out that you might need to know. We got that. I couldn't wait anymore. I just wanted to wait. This is not good. Like, who did this to me? Because a little cheapy one that I ordered did not have this problem. Right here. See, I'm gonna tell it. The first one came, it was beautifully done, and that wasn't a problem. Which one is this anyway? I thought that this would be. Which one did I order first? I will show you the other. I'm gonna have to order. Open this all crazy. Oh. Okay, so we got a few things going on in here. We have 3 separate items. We have a eau de parfum, a free gift, and a sample set that I ordered. Maybe? No, they come with free samples. So the free sample that I got with this one was, oh yes, Gentle Fluidity Silver and Oud. I hope this is silver. It doesn't say. I believe it, yeah, it is silver because the gold came in the package, and I will show you that later on, but my phone is resting on that box for me to make this video. So Oud. Oud is very strong, very incensey smelling, and I like it, but it's better for a man. This is Oud Extrait. It's better for a man. But I don't think I had an opportunity to smell it before I ordered this, so that's why it's in the set. So this is a small sample of Oud Satin Mood Soap. We'll talk about this one later on. But Oud Satin Mood, I have mixed feelings about it. I really don't like it, but really can't get enough of the smell of it. Like, it's so comforting. I feel like I must have been a powdered baby because when I smell it, it makes me feel very comforted, and I really am attracted to it, but I really don't like the powdery smell. It's an odd thing. Like, this stuff, what I will say is that this perfume, in ways, and don't take this the wrong way, it's like magical. It really is like oddly magical, and I don't know how to explain that any other way. Okay, so let's see. So this is my first full bottle. It is super heavy. Super heavy. For some reason, I feel like the bottles at Saks aren't good bottles that I'm going to get. It may be, but I just feel like it's not. Oh, it's really pretty. It's pretty and nice. Perfect condition. Let me show you what you should expect. These are coming straight from the manufacturer, not a department store or a fragrance seller online. Okay, so we pull it out. So what I settled on, my first bottle, full bottle, is Grand Soir. Grand Soir, which means like the big night. Now, everybody that has talked about this, and trust me, I've probably gone through hours and tens of hours, hundreds of hours of video on this stuff, that this is a night perfume. I don't think so. This is very delicious smelling. It smells like butterscotch to me. I don't know any other way to put it. It smells like butterscotch, but in a sophisticated way. And the people, if you watch these videos, people are gonna keep saying that, but it's true. It's true. So, you're seeing it before I'm seeing it. I can't see that well. I'm out here at night, but did you see that scratch? Because I know I saw that scratch. Like, why is it scratched straight out of the box? So, I don't want to look at. So this is Grand Soir. Look, this is the exciting part. This is the exciting part. This is the reason why I had to have it directly from the manufacturer. Look at that. Like, the department stores aren't doing that. They aren't doing that. So this is why I'm really addicted to going to their site, because they are engraving whatever you like. And of course, what I like the most is my name. I wouldn't dare put Shine on skates on this. So this is just a beautiful, it really is a beautiful jewel-like bottle. Oh my goodness, this is pretty. This is very pretty. All right. So yeah, the cap is heavy. It's heavy. Like, they say it's heavy and it's heavy. They said it's magnetic. I don't think it's magnetic, but it does have a nice tight seal on it. So I don't want to just spray it in the air. I have a bunch of this on. I'm wearing like 4 of these at a time, because I'm like, I want to smell this, and I'm just doing this ever since I've been hip to this. And I'm very late to the party. I know I'm late to the party. So what? So I just can't stop smelling it on myself. But everybody says it has lasting power and sillage and projection and all that stuff. But for real, I haven't been. Maybe I'm not putting on enough. I don't know. I think that the samples aren't the real thing. The samples are probably, they have to be. They have to be. Because this is so much stronger. Or maybe because when it's coming out of the bottle as opposed to the samples. Because samples are about this big. So the sprayer is probably much smaller than the bottle sprayer. To identify fake, this is the first thing you want to look for, is this thing. So when I got my fake, that's the first thing. The box was in perfect condition. You know, all the telltale signs that they say on YouTube, it passed that test. But once I opened it up right here,
it was at this moment that he knew.
And it was one more thing. It was a couple other things, actually. The box wasn't perfect. It was something else. Something else. Oh, this is why the reason why I purchased this one is, well, I like this for the fragrance, of course, but like Baccarat Rouge, any of their fragrances that have the paper label, I'm not gonna order. I can't. And they have one that I really, really like, that I think that's the only way I can get it. But I'm not gonna do it. I don't want a paper label. So we'll talk more, because like I have really dug down deep and got into this. But yeah, I think this is a great starting place, this Grand Soir, because it's very safe. It's just a beautiful smell. I don't feel like I should have to do this though. Like all that sillage and projection that everybody talks about. Why should I have to lift my arm to my face to smell it? But yeah, this is pretty. I'm hooked. It smells good. The bottle's pretty. It has my name on it. Like, what else could I ask for? I don't know. And it comes with samples. So I'm gonna have to find a place to put my samples neatly, because I done went sample crazy. I'm almost to the point where I have all of them, at least all the feminine, what do you call it? Women's and unisex fragrances. I haven't bothered with the men's because I don't really have a reason to, and I don't want to get my husband hooked on this. I just want this to be my thing. But yeah, I'm so excited, and I'm glad that I did go ahead and do this unboxing, because I deserve this. This is beautiful, and just to have it sitting in the box waiting around for I don't know what was silly. But yeah, I don't want to kill myself with it, but I don't mind. Like, these smells are so comforting. They are just so comforting, and I want to smell like this, and I want to be comforted all day long. And when I say comforting, what I mean is like uplifting, not necessarily comforting, but just like if you need a quick pick me up, just like, let me smell my arm. Oh, I'm happy again, you know. So it's me, Shano Skates. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Keep having fun. This has been like tons of fun for me for the past 2 weeks to do my research. It's tons of fun for me to have my first bottle and have it open and have my name beautifully engraved on it. They show you what it looks like when you set it up to have it engraved. They show you what it looks like, and it looks just like this. One thing that's a little irritating about this, and I had intended to wear my usher gloves to do my unboxing, is all these fingerprints and whatnot, because now it is just fingerprinted up. But I don't care. This is beautiful, and I'm super happy. I can see this is gonna be my new crazy life for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stick with this house, because I'm gonna look it up. But like, if you just get lost in perfume, that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're going to get lost, because it's probably more perfume than it is clothing designers out there. It's too much. I'm glad that even though I feel like she has sent me on a wild goose chase, it's been a fun wild goose chase, and I think it's a reward for this. Like, this is the bomb. This smells great. This is worth the trouble. I did want to show you the inside of this box, because I don't know if you can see that, but that's a nice little detail, isn't it? Nice little detail. So I just want to stick with one house. Like I said, I've never felt the way that I felt when I smelled that lady. And so if something just blindly can make you feel that way, it was like, I want to be a part of that. I want to know what that is. I'm down.
Oh, come on now, give me peace. You gonna make me beg. Give me peace.
All that. Me, Shano Skates. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.